I've got a really interesting little card game for you guys today. This is Beecarbonize, which is a climate survival strategy card game where we are going to be researching cutting-edge technologies, enacting policies, protecting ecosystems, and modernizing industry to cut down carbon emissions and fight climate change. This is a free game on Steam that releases, I believe, today when you see this. So check it out. I'll have a link in the description down below. The game was actually developed with leading climate experts from NGO People in Need as a part of the One Planet for All project that was financed by the European Union. So there's a lot going into this very interesting little card game. And I think that it's a good message and an interesting idea. And there's apparently like a good chunk of content in this game. So I want to check it out and see what's going on. I will play on standard mode to start because I cannot play on hardcore mode. Plus I would probably, let's be fair, get my butt kicked if I play it on hardcore mode. So here's this little bee. Welcome to Earth simulation. Rules are simple. Do not let the world fall apart. Okay, watch out for growing emissions. These 4 sectors generate your resources. Okay, we got industry. Buy the first card. I will. Here you can see the basic card and its price. So industry in the 20th century, it costs 20, I guess, maybe? Each card modifies the speed of its sector. So this increases the speed by 4 seconds, I assume, and how many emissions it produces. Okay, so this will produce 20. Buy the first one. So this will cost us 2. So I'm guessing these are our money up here. So beautiful. I put 2 into there, and then I create you, and there we go. If the card is in its sector, it creates new resources. Beautiful. If you drag it outside its sector, it is destroyed after a while. You control the speed of the simulation here. Watch out for the people sector. People consume my pink tokens and produce yellow tokens. Okay. Interesting. To upgrade cards, tap them, choose the upgrade that you want. Saving the planet won't be easy. Try different strategies and find the gold winning card. If you're lost, you can find help in the pause menu. I'm already lost. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick and take a look at some other stuff. So we also have ecosystems here. These appear to remove these, which I'm assuming is maybe emissions. So that's good. You also generate pinks, which is pretty good. So you generate pinks, you generate pinks, you generate yellows and remove pinks, and you generate blues and require pinks, and you just make stuff faster, which is kind of sick. Societal change that requires people increases this by a little, but increases our emissions. This increases the sector size now. I think that if we were going to do something to start, I'd like to increase nature conservation. Okay? I think. But maybe I want to wait to do this until we generate some emissions, right? So now we have some emissions. And I might just let this run for a little bit. Like now I'll make this person, right? Because now you're going to increase the speed of this, but we're making emissions a little bit faster. And I think that that's fine, because we're effectively going to remove 10 emissions when I pop this. So I think that's good. I think let's increase this guy, get some science funding going. New card found. So every time we find a new card, I get it. We get that going. We can increase sector size in these spaces as well. Until we get to 10 emissions, I don't want to pop ecosystems. Now that we're here, let's pop ecosystems. So that'll remove 10 emissions. Doesn't seem like it, to be honest with you. Seems like it did not do it at all. I still have plenty of emissions over here. Okay, maybe let's take a step back real quick. And let's see what now we should do. So we got a couple different things here. We got fossil power, we got renewables, and we have nuclear. Nuclear requires, it's very expensive. 6 pinks and 4 blue. But it's cheap for emissions and pretty fast. So it's going to increase our industry a lot. I think this is a valuable card for us to build towards. Let's increase this sector immediately. I can't increase you again yet. I can increase this one now a little bit. I just want to get to a point where we're beyond increasing sector and we instead can get some new cards flowing. People starving. Whoa, what the heck's going on here? Heat waves. The tipping point, the world has warmed by 0.5 to 1 degree Celsius. You can expect natural disasters of a historically unprecedented event. What the frick? Here comes a crisis. The more emissions you have, the more will come. If you don't solve them, sooner or later the simulation will collapse. Okay, sure. This event was created because you didn't have enough pinks to feed the people. I got you. Okay. That's fair. So I need to spend 2 people in order to save that. This event was created because I reached a tipping point on the thing. So after this expire, we need a lot of pinks, brother. We need a frick ton of pinks. So you got to start generating some pinks. We're going to try to get rid of people starving here shortly. I get it, dude. I'm here for it. Let's mitigate that disaster real quick. And we also mitigated that one as well. I don't necessarily know how, but I did. So we'll take that. We need to crank. Oh, dude, our emissions are they're just rising nonstop. So, okay. There's a lot going on in here still. This is just to increase sector size. This is where we get new things. Okay, I'm here for it. So this decreases this removes 50 emission? That seems amazing, right? This just speeds things up a little. I think this is a good start for us. Yeah, I think this is a good start. Let's do that. That makes this more effective. Then if we take a look at this, so -2 to emissions, but our amount of people would go down. I mean, all of these require people except this one, and I want to start saving up to get more pinks because I want to go nuclear here in a little bit, which is a sentence for sure. Emission cleaning. I do want to increase our rate of science. It's probably going to be the science incubator here. So let's just wait for a second, and we will get a science incubator now to increase the rate of blues. Now, we do have forest fires, each round plus 20. Oof, the forest fire is just messing us up. I mean, it is effectively just completely obliterating me. I'm going to die. Tipping point. The world has warmed by 1.5 degrees Celsius. More than 70% of the coral reefs are dead. Acidified seawater means a harsh decline in biodiversity. Western Antarctic glacier and permafrost begins to melt and release methane emissions. Okay, nice. This is not good. There's also the elephants are dying, man. Okay, let's resolve you, which then gives us those, which allows me to mitigate you, which mitigates that. I still need a frick ton of stuff here, though. Okay, let's increase. This is adding emissions, though. Let's do. Oh, I can't do that one though. Oh, it's a mess, man. It's a mess. A random card. That seems like a horrible idea. Random card is not the answer. I need this, but we're nowhere close to that. And I need to start removing some emissions. So you remove 50. Like, you're a good idea, but you're going to decrease our rate here, which is not something we need. I think we need this. So let's do that, right? So if one of the damn people ate my pink. Okay, if we do this now, you remove 10. You did not remove 10. I have no clue how that works. Okay. I mean, this is bad over here. This is bad. You're at 10 pinks and 15. Brother, it's horrible. I'm never gonna resolve this. It's never ending. No to consumerism. Send it, please. You've given me lifestyle changes. If you see a star on the card, it means this card will help you win. Okay, circular economy. This is going to decrease our rate, though. Or this is decreasing emission. It's increasing our rate a little bit. You're a good card, okay? You're a good card. I'm gonna create you. Okay? So this is a card that helps us win. And it's making that card right now. I don't necessarily know what that means, but I'm here for it. Financial crisis. Each round -1 blue. I will not mitigate that immediately. This is never getting mitigated, okay? The coral reefs are dead, and I will not be able to deal with them any longer up to this point, okay? Circular economy's here. It's lit. I mean, it's actually just... No, I don't want to do that. Cards are soon destroyed? No, I would like you to go back in, please. Can I put those? I can't put them anywhere. Okay. You're decreasing emission. Ah, it's decreasing emission per round. It's every time it does it. So you are creating 20 emission every round, but you are... I have no clue what you are, actually. It's fine. We're figuring it out. We like -1s. -1s are very good. You're a good card, to be honest with you. I think that you kind of go like really hard. There's a lot of decisions in this for us to unpack. 3 and 3 to increase blues even more. I like the idea of increasing blues. Don't get me wrong. I think that increasing this, which generates pink, is a good idea too. So I think although this is on every 74 seconds, yeah, I think I'm going to wait for you to get to 4. And then I'm going to send this, okay? Because I think that this is a very important card. So let's increase you. We now have that. And it's taken 100 seconds to create you, but I think that's good, because now, nuclear energy, you're a little different than you were, to be fair. You're increasing our emissions slightly, but you are speeding things up immensely. We don't want fossil power, for sure. So give me nuclear energy now, and you're creating that. Okay. Things are going fine. They're going good. What is deep sea fishing? Brother, what? I missed it. It literally just happened. Dead oceans? This event was created because you didn't solve the dead coral crisis. I know I didn't, okay? I know I didn't. I'm screwed. I'm actually screwed. Stop wasting food. Brother, I'm done for it. I'm so doomed. We've messed it all up. I need to get the rate of people up, right? Decarbonization laws, very important. Now you're doing way less emissions. I'm actually I'm not a net negative in emissions, man. I'm 3 down, 20 up. I'm like a bad Wi-Fi signal, man. Okay. Things are a little messy. Anything we can buy with just blues. I mean, agroecology is very good. Okay, it's very good. I feel like I need to get you made. Nuclear energy's got to get made. What is wild deforestation? Brother, I can't. I need another pink, okay? I have the pink, but it's too late. Mitigate that, please. Mitigate this, please. We got a lot of stuff going on down here. I can't mitigate you yet. I'm never going to be able to mitigate you. I'm frickin' never able to mitigate you. Okay. This can't be upgraded any further. This is going insane, okay? Like, we've got a lot of good stuff over here. So, I think I want to try to expand you here soon. Ecosystems is going crazy. Dead coral continues to just, like, ruin my life. But we're generating now intense drought. Okay. Beautiful. +1 to person. There's no way. we're in a biosphere collapse, brother. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. Okay, what about we do like a decarbonization law again? And maybe we then decentralize the power grid. perhaps. And this is probably a little bit more realistic. We transition away from the fossil fuels. Yeah, you know what? I like this. Let's do that. The biosphere collapse is happening. And I lose. Okay. Okay. Look, it's okay. Everything's fine. Apparently a full biosphere collapse is a bad thing. Who would have guessed? Start me again now that I know what I'm doing. Alright, hit me with a pause real quick. We definitely want to immediately get that going. And then shortly after, I mean, we're going to get this going as well. Should I play on 2x speed? Probably not. Okay, probably not. But I did it, so sucks to be you. Can we like immediately get... We need to get science funding going as well. Like, the sooner we get everything on the board, the happier we are. I spent a lot of time upgrading our sectors because I didn't understand what I was doing. Now we can make life a little bit easier. Some renewables seems okay. There is a part of me that's like, if we can just jump to nuclear, that's way better for us. People starving? People starving is fine, okay? I know it sounds bad, but people starving is completely fine. We can mitigate you immediately. Okay. Now, ecosystems. You're at every 400 seconds right now. We have to get this going immediately. I mean, this would be really lit, but we need you to speed up, okay? So, let's create you. This way you're making that. You're over here, nuclear energy. 6 and 4. You're over here. I mean, we'd like to increase you as soon as possible. It's gonna take a little bit for us to get there. You're a slight increase. Let's just chill for right now. I think that realistically we can pop like you here and just get a little science going. You're now significantly faster. I love regenerative agriculture as an idea here, but I think that your next big step, to be honest with you, is nuclear, okay? What is this? Groves and pools. You just need a 1-1, and I get a free green card. I think that that's fantastic, okay? Let's upgrade... Well, you don't need to upgrade this sector yet. When instead, I could be getting nuclear energy right now. So, nuclear me, you're now zooming along, which is fantastic. Okay, this ecosystem got to get upgraded. This is utmost importance, so please increase this. The ecosystem is a big part of our life. We're at a tipping point, destructive hurricanes. Okay, what, we got forest fires. You have to manage the forest fires immediately, okay? Which is gonna be a problem. Yeah, it's gonna be an issue. But we can make some stuff happen here, okay? We need a blue, we need a yellow. We're mitigating you, which puts you in. So close to mitigating you. Honestly, that did not go bad. That did not go bad. Our emissions are completely fine. You're still making nuclear energy. That's about to go crazy. Okay. Take a quick look at what you got going on. We're at random card over here. I think that emission cleaning is probably intelligent to do. A -2 over here would be great for that every time it runs. So let's try to invest in this. And get that going. So now nuclear energy is going hard, and this is generating a ton, but it's also creating a ton of emissions. So we have to balance out the ton of emissions, okay? How do we do that? We throw in things like lifestyle changes. We throw in other things in here. You gotta start emission cleaning as well, such as this, right? You also have to increase sector size, because we want to start like another emission cleaning at some point. Or you turn into carbon capture or carbon storage, I suppose. This is actually even crazier. But it's gonna take a couple seconds for us to get there. We've reached a tipping point. Permafrost decay. Okay, take a look at these. Climate change denial, I will not. You will not have it. Permafrost decay. Okay, immediately you have to dump everything you have into making this happen, and that's completely fine. New card found, Amazon reforestation. That's a -1 on this. So we're decreasing emissions by 4, adding by 21, which is obviously like not perfect, but it could be much worse. It could be significantly worse, I think. Okay. We could add another one of you and just, like, absolutely crank this area, which I love the idea of, getting a ton of scientists going. Our industry is obviously in a position where we are generating pinks like it's our job, which is good, is very good. I really want carbon capture, to be honest. So now that's going to be even more emission creation. I think that we're actually doing something very good here. Nature restoration seems pretty good. I'm basically gunning for anything that gives a -1 right now, or a -2, or other minuses to just really manage our emissions as we go. I think that we got some really fascinating stuff here. Now, our people, we have to do some increases to some stuff. So we're gonna get you going with these increases. Circular economy will be very valuable here. Let's snag that and get that going. Okay, we do have some stuff going on up here. 2 people to this gives me a couple pinks. 1, 2, you're gonna be a little tight, but it'll be fine. We're gonna get a pink card from this, which scares me, to be fair. I don't know exactly what we got, but that's okay. You're at a 9.6 on nuclear energy. We can go to basic fusion, and that's required to win. We also have a nuclear energy 2.0. Okay. And safer nuclear energy. I don't really know what that means, all things considered. But that's fine. What do we have that we need to change at the current moment? We're very kind of calm right now. Circular economies here. I mean, our yellows really are kind of cranking it right now. I think that in a perfect world, decentralized economy. That's even more crazy. Dude, this is such a good card. If we can snag this, we will be set for eternity, okay? The elephants are dying. You need 3 and 2. You know what? Happily, that allows us to then immediately upgrade you. Okay, and then nuclear energy fusion is now, we're very, very close to this. And send it. Okay, beautiful. Nuclear fusion coming. We are in great shape, in my opinion. Mitigating disasters like it's my job. We're going to immediately just try. It's tight, but we're there. Get rid of it. There's a mass reforestation for a -3 on emissions. We are a net -15. Well, we're not a net, but we're doing -15. Plus, we have the 21 here, so we're only getting like 6 emissions per round. That's not necessarily accurate because this is firing significantly faster. Just let the man cook right now. We're doing okay things. People are starving. You don't gotta worry about it. We're somehow not generating pinks fast enough, because we've cranked yellow so fast now. But that's fine, in my opinion. Because what we can now do is we have fusion. This is now going like absolutely insane, which is a plus and a minus now that I think about it. Yeah, that's a plus and a minus. Here's this, which we need the star for. I'm trying to figure out, maybe we need a star in each column in order to win. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. I would like to increase these areas a little bit though. Okay, we got forest fires. Forest fires are real bad, man. They suck a lot. And unfortunately, it's gonna hit us a little bit. But then I'm gonna mitigate you immediately. Okay. There's good stuff going on here. We need to focus here, I think. We just need things that increase, like regenerative agriculture is maybe a good one. You're creating this as we speak. Okay. That's good. That's very good. But you can be better. Okay, you can be better. Ecocentrism is good. I think we need to do research over here. So let's get some research flowing and get that going. Then in a perfect world, people starving once again. The people do always be starving because I'm using my pinks pretty much 24/7, to be fair. Okay, research centers. Yeah, this is where we could start to get some wacky stuff. Advanced robotics. I understand I gotta increase the space in the science sector. I understand that this is going to increase our emissions, but it's building towards being able to increase the amount of science that we're doing, and thus should effectively put us into an even better position, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. The youth revolt? What the hell are the youth revolting about, man? I'd like the youth to not revolt. We also have food conflicts. Okay, there's some issues. We need 7 of these. That's tough, but you gotta do it. Okay. I think there's a decent chance that the youth are going to revolt, man. Just kidding. The youth ain't revolting today. You love to see it. But decentralized economy. I need you to not be in this area. So I'm going to move you out here and move you in. That's significantly better. But now I need to, if possible. Yeah, you're going to die. Okay. That card goes bye-bye. It is what it is. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Are you seeing the amount of blues we have, man? Is actually going crazy right now. I'm not sure that this is the correct here. Carbon capture seems good. Let's get that going. I mean, geoengineering, this is just a better version of it. So let's try to prioritize getting that going too. We're like cranking it on science over here, which is good because now I'm going to be honest with you, we're going to slip right into fusion energy here in a second. Every like 2 seconds, science creates a chip for us. You need to increase sector size. That's long overdue. And then a donut economy? Excuse me? What the hell is a donut economy? Seems good to me. Seems like a donut. How do you win this game? Winning the game, you win when you create a gold winning card. The cards that will lead you to a winning card are marked by a star icon. Okay. Maybe I want a donut economy, man. I mean, this is a crazy card. I don't need to decrease my emissions that much. So I think you try to gun for a donut economy. We're generating stuff at a pace that I actually really like. Like this is working pretty well for me. Donut economy starts going. Okay, yeah. Pinks are now generating at a good rate. Fusion energy is still just kind of chilling, getting us there. Okay, donut economy. Eco symbiosis. Are you a gold card? You look very important to me. You seem like a winning card to me. I think that's a good one to do. We also have humankind engineering. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not sure I want to do that. I think we'd rather have this. We can eat a couple of admissions right now because we're donut economying and this is going insane, right? So I think that because of the pace of this, we can make... Oh, what am I doing, dude? I got this over here. I didn't solve the deep sea event. I haven't even been paying attention. Mitigate that. That was very lucky. Protected landscapes. 30 by 30. This is a great card, man. I think we love this. I think we absolutely love this. The science is just sending it, man. It's just sending it. We need to, believe it or not, we have to get more people going. So I think we want to attempt to decentralize the economy again. And in a perfect world, we're getting 2 donut economies. I think that's how we make stuff happen. There has been an oil rig explosion, but just don't think about that too much. 1 in 3, we can make that happen for sure. Okay? Get mitigated. Now, ecocentrism. I just need so many yellows, man. So many. Oh, this is just kind of going crazy over here, huh? It's pretty good, though. I mean, you're actually doing great stuff for me, I think. Emissions are flowing. There's no doubt about that. Can we donut economy quickly? No, you require frickin' 15 or 11 blue to make that happen. There has to be some stuff that I can just simply upgrade with... Yeah, like this, right? Let's just get some basic stuff going over here. Maybe you attempt to increase sector size or something on one of these. I don't know. I don't necessarily think that increasing science more. So this is actually the massive automation. This ends up creating the card over here, which is fascinating, but not what we're looking for, right? This, I mean, you're not actually important. I don't know what to do here. I think the real thing is ecosymbiosis puts us in a really, really good spot. Okay? So I think what we really want to do, I mean, for one, I want to increase some of these sector sizes, but I want to get up to the point where we can do this. And I think if I just let it chill for a little bit, we're gonna get there. So, melting permafrost, you're giving me a free blue card. I have to increase sector size now. We're really, I mean, we're at, if you're looking at how much we're mitigating in terms of emissions, we're almost like good. we're very close. We're actually better. Yeah, we're maybe net neutral. It's just this is every 21 seconds. These are a little bit less. But we could reach the point where we're kind of net neutral here, which is wild. Like, these are actually just kind of crazy, right? I just don't know if by getting this, if we automatically are in such good shape that we just don't even need to think about it, right? And I think we just wait it out, right? It's gonna take a little bit, you know, idle gaming away here to get this filled out, but it's moving so quick that I think you just eat the time. We're slowly approaching that natural disaster on the board, but our emissions are so... We're so good right now in this economy. We just saw a huge decrease. Please make this card. And when this makes, we are going to be in fantastic shape right now. So get ready and bang. Ecosymbiosis. Is that a game winner? That's a game winner. Okay, dude. So fantastic. It's a very interesting and fascinating little game, if I'm honest with you. This isn't the only path to saving the planet. Can you find all 6? I would love to. So this is kind of what we did. It was a lot of just letting... It was honestly building science for the most part. This is very loud in my ear. It was building a lot of science and then having the science fuel everything else so that we could just get like emissions down like crazy in each spot. Very, very fascinating little game and free for you to play. So go check this out on Steam. It's also on itch.io as well if you prefer itch as a platform. But a fascinating little game with a great message about just our ecosystems and our climate that we live in and what you can do to do stuff with it. So check this one out. Fun little card game. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.